What's up, guys? So we're back for another state of survival, but before we get started, please join my Discord. I will have the link in the description. It will have lots of categories for base designs, base leveling, base building, stuff like that, chief hero gear, stuff like that, tips, stuff, all sorts of stuff. Please join if you want more information about everything that has to do with me and what I'm doing. But anyways, this video is going to be about chief gear medals. Um, I'll try to cover it as best I can because I don't know much about it either, but I know enough that it has stats that I need. I bought $110 worth. When I leveled up to 25 is when you unlock it. Um, I'm pretty sure you're not all in the same state as me, but you're probably in different states, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, if you're level 25, you're going to unlock this, um, and stuff. So, I've completely maxed out, I gotten all of it, all the medals here. I mean, I got them all up. I'm just on me, and some of them are level ones. One more up. Like tiers, kind of, or let's say promotions, kind of. I would say so. Like it's from standard then to from regular to one upgrade type. It's kind of hard to describe it. I'm fucking tired, but I did. So let's see. What is this? So, composer medals are for raiders. I mean writers. Damn it. Uh, are for writers. So I did it first. Then I did my shields. I did my shields second because I needed infantry, buffs and stuff like that. So you get all well, you don't get all this, but this is what I have for the medals and stuff. I want to upgrade, but I'm missing two. Well, three actually. But this is what I have. You get good stats. I put, like I said, 110 on this. I'm probably gonna put a lot more on this as well because I've jumped. I mean, a lot of power, 3.5 mil power just in all this. What I have, and just can't imagine with all of it. Fully maxed out, upgraded. Enhanced to the max. So that, yeah, enhanced. And yeah, wonder how much power I'm gonna get because like each one I have that I get right now is like 209,000 power. So it's a lot, a lot of power, a lot of buffs, good buffs, easy buffs that you can get just for buying. So it's not like, oh, you gotta do a bunch of shit to get, to get buffs. These are like straight on buffs. Like, these are yours. When attacking, being attacked, whatever. So pretty much this is what I have. Um, Tried to focus on one of the medals at a time. Uh, I guess I would say, but because that's just me. I've been focusing on the raiders. I'm doing nothing but raiders and hunters. So that's kind of my composition right now since they changed. You can't have the same hero type for in each march. So I used to be able to rock two rider heroes and a hunter hero and hitting with 200% and 100 barely 100% for the hunters, but that was ages ago when I didn't have these and extra research, tech and stuff. But this is gonna be like metals. The title's gonna be like Chief Gear and Chief Gear metals, uh, stuff like that. But yeah, so this is what I have. I mean, I can tell you what I bought. I'm showing you as well. So we'll go down here. Where is it? Where is it? Here, design packs. Nope. Uh, so so we got two things here. We got 173 days. Yeah, that I'm probably completely. I might even completely buy out all of it, but I'm not sure. I mean, that's like a half a year, or probably even more. But anyways, um, like I bought. So it was fairly cheap. Kind of not. I shouldn't haven't done it, but at the same time, I was upgrading. I mean, enhancing the metals to one. Up to one. It's like one more or plus one, I should say. Uh, so I bought. So there was like 10 of the $5 packs. So I bought all 10 of those. I bought uh the special pack that you get for upgrading to level 25 that unlocks the medals. I bought that for $10. It gave me like a lot of stuff, like 60 of the chief metal design crates, which you have to use to unlock. So it's about 30 for each. So you have to have 90 of the design crates. So um, that's to, get the metal, the blueprint for the metal. Then you can craft it. Then well, I think it's like unlock it. Then you can craft it. Then assign, then you have it. Crafting takes the metal tags. The metal tags is what you need to use for to craft the metal. Uh, so I needed like I don't even know how much I needed. Each one is like what, 5 to craft? I think so. I think it's like 5. And yeah, so each one's 5. Then to enhance it, you need um I think it's 40 or 45 design metals. So, like, pretty much the blueprints to enhance it, and metal tags to enhance it as well. So, I bought like a couple of these packs. So, I bought all the $5 ones, which was 10 of them. So, that's like 25, 30, $40, I think. I'm not sure. 5 times 10, that's like 50. Yeah, $5. Yeah, that's like $50. So, but I was already covered with, the first, the special pack that I get for $10, which already had like 60 design crates. So I would have like 90% of it done even if I didn't want it to buy the packs. The other ones, I had 110, so I wanted to do something. So I bought a couple of the Metal Gear packs for that. So, to get the gear, the medals and shit, that's like I don't know what that's even, but I bought all the designs that I wanted. Then I started doing it, like, started crafting it. I craft it, so it's 5 to craft. Like, yeah, is 45 the enhance once. Second time of enhancement, 65. But the buffs, it gets even better, and it's better. It's over 3%. It ups over 3%. It's higher and higher. So far, I want to get all the raiders up, the riders up to uh, +1 right now. I want to get all the others to +1, but my riders I really want to work on is +1. I should work on my infantry actually, because one, my infantry buffs are so low. Two, they're pretty much meat shields for me. I think in general, I think they're meat shields. But I'm not sure. I'm really not sure how. Like, I haven't really looked at the battle reports really, like actual looked at them look. But anyways, so I would mainly, if you're starting out to buy the medals, I would just focus on uh like getting the design crates to at least 90 so you can unlock them all. So that also includes the tags as well, which is not much. It's enough to do one pretty much. If you're buying the $5 ones, I think it was enough to do one. And I was like, yeah, it was just ridiculous. But if pretty much starting level 25, buy that pack, that's the special one-time pack for that, and you're pretty much set. Even if you buy that $10 pack and you don't want to spend much, that's your limit pretty much. It's $10. You get 90% of it done. I mean, just for the blueprints of the medals. I mean, it works for all of them. You know you you get the metal design done, and you craft it. You can craft it for like all of it, because I craft a lot of the accuracy medals, which is for the hunters. And I realized, I'm like, oh fuck, I did the wrong ones, because I thought I was on the the rider ones, and I was just like, I'm gonna bulk craft all of it, while I'm in this part of the interface. So when I go to the other ones, I can just equip, just assign and assign and assign. But I realized, oh fuck. Then again, with this again is good as well. You can sell it and get 90, I mean not 90, but 100% of your stuff back. So uh this is not upgraded, and it wants 5 medals back. That's the same amount that you get for crafting. Of course, the connection has been lost. Please check your network. Why are you saying that? Why the fuck are you saying that? Don't tell me my Wi-Fi this took a shit on me. Well, it's a good thing my phone can switch to my phone internet. But anyways, I don't know why it said that. That's really stupid, because now I have to go all the way back in here and fucking continue where I left off. But you get 100% of your stuff back. It's just like the chief gear. You get 100% of your resources back. So if you made a mistake of crafting this, you can sell it, get your stuff back. So I'll even show you with this. So 45 for this, sell it. Look at that. So the design metals fragments, I get 45 back. The metal tags I get back. All good. We're good. We're fine. See, 15. That was 20. It was a total of 20. 5 to craft it. 15 to upgrade. 45 for the designs. You're going to get your stuff back. If you make a mistake, you're going to get your stuff back. You're not, there's no trip. Pretty much one of my teammates on my alliance tested that for me, and apparently she didn't really care, but she did the chief gear though, not this. But this I can see, I can straight see that, oh yeah, you get your stuff back. I can see that, you know. She did the same thing with the chief gear because I was not sure if I get 100% of that back because I didn't know. I don't know how much it cost to craft it, so I was like, eh. But that same one, the same, thing, but I'm not sure if they're all the same really to craft them. Actually, let's check that out real quick since it's pretty much uh so yeah, they're all the same. Okay. So I can pretty much, dismantle and get that same much back. Yeah, I can get that same much back. Instant. I don't have. I'm not gonna do it though, but I don't have. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So if you're starting out, this just try to focus on one as much as you can. Um, I mean, that's pretty much what I gotta say, but I actually had a lot more information than I thought. I thought I didn't know shit, but uh, I mean, that's pretty much, well, I mean, me going in there realizing that, oh, yeah, I'm pretty much stupid, and all I had to do was look into the metals and actually read shit. But, um, yeah, just focus on one metal at a time. Uh, if you got stuff to do for the other ones too, then, do them. Just don't spread out too much to where you're not going to get a lot of buffs out of, type of thing. Like, don't spread your troops out wide to cover everything instead of focusing on one area. So pretty much if you spread your troops wide, you get wiped out. If you don't, then you don't get wiped out, type of thing. Just reference. But yeah, so that's pretty much what I know on metals and stuff like that. So I will let you know when I have more information about the metals. For so far as I know, I gotta dump another 100 or two to increase more because I kind of I want to, and I'm gonna do a video on it too. Um, See what I can buy. That's also another thing. If you like what you see, uh, and you are gonna buy more metals, I'm definitely gonna do a video because there is lots of metals. There's a lot of designs, crates, stuff that you're gonna need to do the +1 enhancement. I mean, there's already a lot. I mean, the +2 enhancements are already at like 65. So it's like you're gonna have to focus like a one metal at a time. So pretty much like one section, one metal. So like for the infantry, like you gotta focus on that. If you're gonna start that, you focus on that until you complete what you want, like type of thing. So if you want to just do one metal, then just do one metal, then work on the next one type of thing. Because like it's gonna get expensive, like really, really expensive. My ship may be like $10 right now, but like by the time I get done to what I want, like I want plus like 3 or 4. Like I want like a lot of buffs, like a lot. I want my buff saying I'm at like 40%. I want them saying to go like almost 60% next, type of thing. Like it's easy buffs that you can get just for buying. Um, I mean, you might get like a 3% add-on, type of thing, but troop health, troop lethality, if I'm pronouncing it right. So like deadliness, pretty much. It's like critical damage, I think. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how that really plays in. That's also why I'm a little bit confused. Well, but like just focus on one thing, just one thing at a time. Don't spread your fucking legs out like for days and end up fucking up because like I mean, even if you get your resources back, it's still like you gotta focus on one thing. Just focus on one, because even like I'll repeat it fucking many times. Like even if you get all your resources back 100%, you're still gonna need to focus on one because you need to get that done. Like just get it done. Then you can move on to the next one and get that done. Then the next one. Then you'll be fine. Just focus. Focus on one because you will waste a lot of money if you don't focus on one thing, especially these guys, because I realized that it's gonna cost a lot. Already down $110 on it, and I got a feeling it's gonna cost me a lot more. But again, I'm a crazy freak that spends money on this game and doesn't get none of it back. Cause yeah, yeah. But I also do like 100 a month, which is like a lot, but not much for me. Cause I'm not like really wanting to spend like hundreds of dollars each month. Like I'm not gonna dedicate my check every month for like I don't know, half rent and fucking. I mean, like for instance, if I if I was getting paid 1,000, a month or a check, I work at Taco Bell, so it's not gonna be much. Uh, so let's just for instance, so pretty much I get like a check every 2 weeks, something like that. I think so it'd be yeah, it'd be 2 weeks because I would have like about yeah. I can't even think. Yeah, something like that. Pretty much, you get your check when you hit finish first week. So pretty much 40 hours. Yeah, that'd be first week. Yeah. So pretty much 2 weeks. Anyways, we're gonna do that. So if I was doing $1,000 every 2 weeks, even if so, like say that's the fucking cheapest, like kind of reality and not reality. It's like 400. So my rent's like about 450, 500, something like that. But I'm paying rent. Like I'm paying every check. I'm like paying like 240 or 260 for each check. So I'm pretty much getting kind of like getting a check every 2 checks a month type of thing, kind of. But yeah, something like that. I can't even think, so I don't even know if I'm saying this right. But like, so for instance, so if I was doing that, then then that much, then so I'm not gonna dedicate like the rest of my check onto this game because that's like $800. Even if I had like 400 left over, I mean, if it was like lowered to like 800, dollars a month kind of, type of thing, I'm still not gonna dedicate like oh, there goes my lock screen. I'm not gonna dedicate like my check to the rest of this because I don't need to spend that much to get what I want. $100 is fine every month because I buy smart. I don't buy stupid, and I wait for deals such as these new heroes. So, yeah. So pretty much it for this video. So hope you guys enjoy. Stay tuned for more, and hopefully I don't know you guys for my speaking. Anyways, see you guys.